Alright, hello. I found this build in Path of Exile that it's not exactly a build yet, but I found a combination of things that I really quite enjoy, and I think it's really worth sharing. Is on the, if not broken, on the verge of broken. Probably a little broken. As you may already see, that I actually got 4 spectres right now, and that is, of course, done with a combination of the skill points and the items. I got myself the Queen's Decree. Unfortunately, I didn't get a very good roll on this particular Queen's Decree, but what we're looking for is the Spectre points. That's what we want. And I got some unique boots that also increase my number of Spectres, and with the point on the tree, it brings it up to 4. And what occurred to me, and what I found out to be true, is that you can link Raise Spectre to Greater Multiple Projectiles, and yet it does that. If you summon a Spectre that normally does a projectile attack, it'll do 5 projectile attacks. So I went down to the Lunaris Temple. Yeah, I went down to Lunaris Temple. Right now I'm in Merciless Act 2. That's where this character currently is. He's level 61. We're working through. I don't have everything out yet, but this is, that's how this is going. So I decided to go back to Cruel Act 3 to Lunaris Temple and picked up my favorite mob of all time, the Tentacle Miscreations. Because who doesn't love them? So I got 4 of them, brought them back to Act 2 Merciless with the Greater Projectiles, and of course increased minion damage because, well, of course. And I just want to show you how effective this is being right now, because this is good time. Yeah, that's a good time right there. Now just imagine if I got like Fork or something like that. I can see this getting much more broken. All I really have to do is just keep a front line of zombies and skeletons, and stuff just melts. It's great. And there are even more like damage nodes on the tree for minions I could get. I specialized in getting life first because I got the minion instability. So, I got zombies that'll do thousands of damage whenever they explode. Which is kind of how I do kill bosses. But now that I got these guys, whew, this is fun. Though, admittedly, you can't really build around a single mob as a Spectre. As fun as it is. Though there's enough projectile mobs where it certainly seems like it might not be a bad idea. Right now I just have 2 potions that'll recover the minions. And I figure I should probably get myself like a life totem to keep them charged up. The zombies and skeletons I want to die because of the explosion damage, but if I could keep these 4 guys, the 4 Tentacle Miscreations up forever, then that's a build right there. Like, I had been using the Greater Projectiles for my Fireball, and I think that might be the better idea in the long run, just for dealing with situations where I can't raise minions and they just kind of all go away. But, whew, I'm glad I am not a monster on this map right now. And, like, these are cruel level monsters on a merciless map, so just wait till I get to the actual Act 3 of Merciless and pick up those guys. Yeah.
Too much clutter.
Because you can see, like, blue stuff melts. Nothing. Yellow stuff isn't that much different. It's a little easy to get complacent and maybe, like, get myself in a bad spot just watching this happen. But, oh, I'm so glad this worked out the way it did. They'll probably end up nerfing it so that Greater Projectile doesn't work on specters like this, but in the meantime, enjoy it while it lasts. And the only thing I can see really making this better, like more broken, is a Fork. But like, the ribbons in the Lunaris Temple that fire like fireballs and then occasionally come with multiple shot of their own. So they start off with 3, and then they could do 7 fireballs each, and I have 4 of them, all doing 7 fireballs, all of them exploding and doing cross damage and like forking or increased like, blast radius. There's just so much potential broken here. It's astonishing. And I'm in love. Yep, yeah, he's dead. I lost him for a sec, but no, he's just dead. Oh, and I could be wrong with this. I got the Wrath Aura going, so all my minions do 6 to 92 damage. I'm not sure, but that might even be every single dart. So, you know, with they fire, I'm pretty sure they fire 8 shots per volley, and now that they're multiplied times 5, so that's 40 shots per minion across 4 minions. That's 160 shots. So if it's per dart, that's 6 to 92 times 160. And if that is the case, I'm gonna definitely try to get anger and whatever the ice one is. Well, I don't want the ice one because of corpses. You know, I want corpses. But whew, that can stack up nice. So I felt like sharing this with people. Hopefully this doesn't make them take it away. Though I imagine someone else has probably considered this before. But I thought of it independently at least. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes.